I have been wondering what it means to you, to other people, when you say, Thy will be done, not mine. It's something that has lived in me for many, many years. And in that process, of course, there has been a lot of shedding of my will. And that can be very challenging at times because I think we all have this, like, I want it my way, right? And so it's definitely been a process. And when I share it with some people or learn what it means to them, thy will be done. Usually when we want something, we have a goal, we have a vision, we move towards something. It is because there's going to be a certain outcome, a certain experience that we're looking for. And when I look at my own the deep surrender to thy will, not mine. In a way, I don't really know what I'm asking for. And sometimes when we ask for thy will be done, there might be some surprises in store before we reach that place where we all are, or we're fully surrendered. But the question remains, if you have that longing in you, I would love your feedback. You can put it in the comments below. What motivates you to ask for that, to have that prayer in your heart? Why is that important to you? What are you imagining will happen when you do that? How is your life going to be different? What will fall away? What will change? What will be better, assuming there's something that's going to be better? What is it specifically that you are hoping to experience? And I will share my own here. I have shared some of it before. But when I did a real deep dive many years ago, and I came up with this statement, which was a deep, deep, deep longing in my heart when I really moved through all the layers. What was there were the words, I am deeply relaxed in the effortless flow and fulfillment of God's loving grace. I'm deeply relaxed in the effortless flow and fulfillment of God's loving grace. That's what my heart longs for. So, what does that mean? Well, the first one, I am deeply relaxed, is of course because I was not deeply relaxed and I was tired of being stressed, being the doer, being too busy. I was so tired of it. And I had no clue how not to do that because I think every cell in my body was geared towards being busy and feeling stressed. It was a pattern, a bad habit, you can call it. And I was just really tired of it. And what I was longing for was this effortless flow. Can you feel it? Just an effortless flow. You just like, la, 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 la. And fulfillment. It's not like I'm just flowing and then, I need this and I need that. And I need to leave the flow again to create that or to manifest that. Right? No, it is the flow, effortless flow and fulfillment. So the fulfillment is there, the flow is there, it's effortless of God's loving grace. There's love there, there's grace. It seems so delicious to me. And it is something that is more important than anything And because I have lived with that prayer as an open prayer for so long, it's happening more and more, because all the things that are not relaxed, that are not in the flow, that are not effortless, that was, the separate sense of self called Pranilla, who was out there trying to make it all happen on her own. And I'm done. I'm just done with that. If I look at it as, there's a reason we come here to the planet to have experiences for whatever reason, depending on what religion or belief system, spirituality you're coming from. There might be many reasons that you think we're coming here. So I'm not going to go into that. Just saying there is probably a reason that we're here, that we may have chosen to be here, to have experiences, whatever they are. For me, it's like, well, what is it like to have an experience as a separate sense of self? That seems to be what's obvious to me. And in that, I've had all these experiences, and I'm done. It feels like, okay, I got my experiences. Can I go home now? When I'm still here, and whatever home is, it could be gone on off of this planet, or it could be home here. And since I am still here on the planet, I would say, can I go home now? Can I please go home now? And just let thy will be done. And in that, there's also show me what thy will is, because I don't remember it. I don't know it. I can sense it. I can imagine it. I can imagine that your loving grace is really cool. And I would really like to experience that. But show me, what is it? What is your peace? Whoever your is, whatever your is, the you, it's not outside of ourselves. But that's part of the dropping in and surrendering, that you realize that it is actually yourself as a felt experience, not just as a thought in the mind. So, what is thy will? What does it look like? How does it manifest? And that is the open prayer that I live in. And it's really sweet, because that is the surrender. It's really surrendering to something I don't know what is, but I kind of know it's pretty cool. If I didn't think it was pretty cool in whatever way, then I probably would not surrender to it. So if you have that same longing, I would really appreciate it if you would make some comments down there, because I want to learn from that. I'm in a process of creating a program about that full surrender and all the steps that we actually need to take to be able to take that final plunge. And the more I understand of somebody like you, if this is you, what is it that motivates you? What is it that makes you put that prayer out? Thy will be done. I'm going to learn a lot from that. And I'm probably going to be able to improve the program when I understand more what people like you and me are about in that surrender. So please comment below. You're also welcome to subscribe to my channel and to like it and to love it. But I really would be very grateful for your comments. And if it feels right, share with your friends. They can comment on it. It will all help me. So hopefully I can help more people to make that final plunge when I understand more of your longings and motivations. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.